In 35 years of ministry, I've preached on vision a couple of times. I can't remember how many, in many places around the world. As an avid reader, I've read many books on vision, from Dr. Miles Morrow, Dr. Yedepo, George Barna, many great minds. But I must admit, as a reader and a writer myself, that this book is a great book. There's no flattery in this. And I want you to be very sincere in your clapping. One of the greatest statements on vision I read was by a woman, Helen Kelly. And it may help you to write it down. You will need it someday, in addition to everything written here. She said, a man without a vision is a man without a future. And a man without a future will always go back to the past.
Wow.
No, that's a big one. If this one doesn't change your mind, I won't be held responsible. A man without a vision is a man without a future. And a man without a future would always go back to the past. You know what this book will do for you? It will stop you from going back to the past. If that's all that you heard before you did whatever you should, our work is done. This book will stop you from being old school. There's a new word out there, old school. You have not heard it. Only few books will match what has been put in here. Only few. I've 10 books to my name by the grace of God. Some have won international awards. So I know what I'm talking about. But I've only few books on vision that I've read back to back match the information here. I said I was going to find out how many years it took for you to gather all this. I'm sure you've not been sleeping, because this is massive research. Let's give it up for our brother.
When the sky was starless in the void of the night, our God is an awesome God. He spoke into the darkness and created the light. Our God is an awesome God. The judgment and wrath He poured out on Sodom, the mercy and grace He gave us at the cross. I hope that we have not too quickly forgotten that our God is an awesome God. Our God is an awesome God. He reigns